Hello everybody! So first of all, I want to say thank you for all the love on my last video because wow, a lot of you had a lot of nice things to say and I'm glad I wasn't like the only one like preparing for this. There was definitely some trolls. It was not just for Corona. Corona is kind of like what spiked it, but there's a lot of reasons Alaskans have to prepare. So I just want to say that. Thank you so much for all of the love. Now, on that note, I do want to share some recipes and stuff that I plan to be making in the future. I know you guys love seeing my recipes and cooking and all of that. What do you guys think about me doing kind of like a hard times recipe type deals? I want to make bread that is like something easy to make, like an easy loaf of bread that you guys could follow along with. I want to make like a spam and bean soup or something along those lines. Something that I can make meals with the stuff that I got. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. This vlog is actually going to continue into tomorrow. I get these free turkeys at Thanksgiving and I don't pass them up. Now, okay, I will if I have like a crazy amount because you only have so much freezer room. But I get the free turkeys at Thanksgiving time because it's free meat and turkey is amazing. So I'm gonna show you what I do with them. I've showed this in my vlogs before, but it's been a little while. So boil the turkey until it is just falling off the bone, normally about 6 hours. This is kind of a smaller turkey. I want to say this is like a 20-pound turkey, maybe a little bit smaller than 20 pounds. The biggest thing is finding a pot big enough to be able to boil a turkey. Ask around, ask your friends. This is a 6-gallon. You could use probably a 4 or 5 gallon or just buy one if you wanted to, but ask around, ask your family members, ask your friends, because I borrow this one from my mom every time because you really don't need to use a 5 or 6 gallon pot very often. I just want to let you guys know tonight I have boiled this turkey all day long and I am going to actually put it outside because this pot's so gigantic it doesn't fit in my fridge. So I'm gonna put it outside where it's below freezing and use that as kind of my fridge. Now it's such a big pot, it's not going to freeze. The outer layer may freeze. Anyways, I wanted to show you that. And then tomorrow, once it's cooled down enough to be able to touch it, I am going to take all the meat off and I'm gonna put it back in the broth and I'm gonna show you the process through that. We like to make gumbo is our favorite thing because it is so easy. It may not be authentic gumbo. I guess I've never really had anything other than my mom's. It is so amazing and so easy to make. I even have to make the seasoning for it, which is sachet. Normally I make just like a big batch and I have it for like years, but I actually have to make it tomorrow. So I'll walk you through that step as well. Another thing is I got my Buff Bunny box in. I got this booty band. I got this, I think it's herring hush bra, I think is what it's called. The back of this is like my favorite. I love how this side is strappy and then this side is like a solid one. It's like a simple sports bra, which I love the simple ones that aren't too crazy, but then they have like the adorable detail on the back. I love that. So many of you have asked about my Game Changer purse. I love this purse so much. It's got this little foam pocket on the outside, which is super, super nice. You open it up and it has this laptop slash, like you can put files in there. I put like important paperwork in there so it doesn't get like smashed from my purse. It's got 2 little pockets here. It's got the zipper here. Actually a pretty decent sized pocket in there. This is like where the girls put their girl things. That's where I put mine. Coolest part about the bag, it's got this zipper here. So you unzip it and you open it up. It's got this insulated compartment here for food and bottles or whatever you need. But when you're not using it, you shove it down and you have more purse room. Is that not amazing? The last 2 things I got are these Rosa leggings. And oh my goodness, guys, this color is amazing, but not just the color, but like the fabric is like a silky smooth, and same with the bra. And this is actually one of my favorite bras that they make, because again, it's like a simple one, but it's like more coverage. I like this extra flap down here. And then I love the little strappies. I'm a sucker for strappies. Since so many of you have asked about the Game Changer bag, I said that I would put out a reminder Can I get my words together? I don't think so. It is being launched March 14th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is Heidi's birthday, and also our anniversary. Is that so cute? So if you do plan on purchasing something from Buff Bunny, go ahead and use the code Violett Vlogs, and it does support us. I super appreciate all of you that used it. I got some messages from you guys last time, and it totally melted my heart a little bit. So we will continue this on tomorrow. Hello everybody! This is a super simple recipe that you can make. I have already boiled my turkey. It is sitting outside on my porch. I'm gonna go grab that and I'm gonna get started on this gumbo. Debone the chicken. So I'm gonna take all the meat off and then discard all the bones. It's pretty simple. You can use multiple bowls. You can use 2 really big ones, but this is kind of the process that I use to do it. So what I have here is a turkey roasting pan, and then I have this big bowl. Now I am just going to clean this and reuse this because I'm only going to be using it for like deboning the chickens. Or deboning the turkeys. I don't know if I said chickens before. Did I say chicken? Anyways, it's a turkey in case I said that. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that this is completely, that's just cold fat on it. But even at 10 below, this is still completely, I don't know if you can see that moving, but it is very much thawed, but at least it's like, it's cool enough to be able to handle is really all you need. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this, and I'll show you the next steps. Wash my hands very good before doing that. Because I cooked the turkey for so long, it just completely falls apart, which is what you want. Alright guys, this is all the meat that I got from it. I have no idea, I'm terrible with weights, but I'm gonna guess 8 to 10 pounds of turkey, which is awesome. Now I'm just going to take this turkey and I'm going to dump it right back in the pot. One thing I do want to mention really quick is when you are discarding your bones, make sure that no animals can get into them because it can be harmful to animals. If they ingest those tiny little sliver bones, it can be deadly to them, so be careful where you discard them. I may have forgot about. When I had contacts, for some reason my eyes did not burn when I cut onions. But this is like the first time I've really cut a lot of onions since I've had my surgery, and whoa! My eyes are burning. To tell you the truth, normally for like normal daily meals, I use like frozen onions because you can buy them for like $1 already frozen. And like I've said before, the Alaskan produce here is not always that great. So frozen is sometimes better than fresh. So normally I buy frozen, but I never do that for this because this is like a sacred meal in our family. Now I'm gonna get cutting sausage. Now I'm going to make the seasoning. I use an old garlic powder container for mine. I make about this much at a time just because we make this big pot and I season it, and then I just kind of like, I season to taste as well because like my kids might not like it as spicy as me, and then I like making my own sachet because you can make it as spicy or not spicy as you would like. So my recipe is kind of a little bit different than my mom's even, but like I said, this is kind of a family recipe that my mom has been making for decades now, and I've kind of adjusted it for our family. So I'm gonna put the recipe down in the description. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, but it is a family recipe, so it's kind of an estimate. You kind of just make it to taste. You really can't make this wrong. You can taste it, see if you like it. The next time you make it, you can make it a little bit different, maybe less sausage, more sausage. I do want to mention this is a completely keto meal. If you are doing keto, low carb, whatever, you could put this over cauliflower rice. I'm doing low carb right now, but my family will eat it over rice, and then you put cheese on top, and it is so amazing, guys. It is like one of those home cooked meals that just like hits you in the soul. All right, anyways, let's get to this seasoning. Like I said, this is a family recipe, so you kind of measure with the wrist and you sprinkle. But for this, I'm gonna put it in 1/3 of a cup, and I think that's about, I'm gonna eyeball it. Just a ditch more. And we'll let that simmer, and then I'll taste it. I'll kind of adjust the recipe down below for what I think goes in it. Anyways, so far it's looking good. Going to let it simmer for about 4 hours and just really like cook together. The longer you cook it, the better. It's so amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I will definitely show you when it is finished, but please let me know down in the comments if this is something you want to continue to see, because I do enjoy cooking on the vlog, but I just feel like a lot of our meals are pretty repetitive. So this is one I have not made in probably 2 years, so I figured I'd show you guys again. It's about 2:30 and we just got a call, or I just got a call from the kid's doctor. 2 things that she wanted to talk about was Landon still has his rash, and before you call me a terrible mother, it has gotten a lot better. And when I had my appointment with her, she said it could just be like a rash that just slowly goes away. Sometimes they take months. Hi, Brayden. So because it was getting better and it did not have any other like side effects or anything like that, I really wasn't too worried about it. But she did call today and said she would like him to be seen by the dermatologist, and I think that is a really good idea. It has been now quite a while, probably 8 weeks, I think. Anyways, so he's gonna have that done after the dermatologist. Hi, bud. Look how handsome you are. Okay, and then the other thing is Natalie's rhabdomyolysis. She hasn't had any signs of it and has not complained about it in a long time. Because her numbers were so high when we got them checked at the hospital, her doctor did recommend getting a blood draw just to make sure her numbers are down, because she could have lasting kidney damage if they do not come down all the way. So we are actually gonna go get her blood drawn here in about an hour. Luckily, Lance gets off at 4 o'clock, so he is going to meet me over at the hospital. The hospital has a little more pediatric experience with the blood draws, so I'm more comfortable with that. I don't want to in any way traumatize her with like medical stuff, so I try to be very gentle when it comes to that. That is going to be this afternoon. I'm sorry this vlog, I feel like it's gonna be really long. I'm gonna go ahead and make some white rice before we go, and then it just automatically keeps it on warm, and that way dinner will be completely done. I am gonna shut off the stove before I go because I'm very paranoid about that stuff, but because this is such a big pot, it's still going to be extremely hot when we get back, because we'll only be gone about an hour. at the hospital now. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to put links for the videos. We had quite the little like craziness of health issues, hospitalizations, and crazy rashes, and CDC contacting us, and a whole lot of craziness. So there's 2 specific videos that I'm thinking of. I'll link other ones if I see them. But ones that pertain to what was going on and why we're following up with everything. So Lance is about here and he's going to watch the other kids, so I can just go in with just Natalie and I don't have to bring in all the other kids, and just, you know, less trauma. By the way, we do have 2 vehicles again, which is amazing. Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah,
you
no
guys
problem.
are so awesome.
Well, have a great day, ladies.
Yeah, you too. Alright, so she did really good. It took quite a while. I think they were a little bit behind, or maybe they were like caught up with one patient. Anyways, they were super nice. So when you guys saw her like put in the little tube, the phlebotomists were so nice and was like trying to distract her, and I was like telling her about like the little tubes that go through, they're like bank tubes that go throughout the hospital. And so they let her like put her own in there and then like push the button and sent the test up. So that's pretty cool. I won't have results until tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have them in this vlog. So you'll have to hit that subscribe button and come back to the next video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and I will put an update on there because a lot of you were invested during all that time. So many of you were sending me messages and love and prayers for her during her whole hospital stay. So anyways, whew, we're gonna go eat some gumbo. We got done with dinner. It was fantastic. It is now currently outside my front door. If you can see that right there. That is my current fridge situation for that pot. It doesn't look very big on camera, but it's a gigantic pot. Anyways, I am going to head to the gym. It's actually 8 o'clock right now. It doesn't even look that dark. And if I have enough confidence, depending on how busy the gym is, I may record what I do. I'm not gonna do a lot because they're about to close, but I am gonna go hit the gym. Also gonna show you my adorable outfit. It's a little riskier than I'm used to. I just gotta rock it. I just gotta do it, you know? It's not risky at all. You guys are like, what in the world are you talking about? It's just, I feel more bare than normal. Anyways, we're gonna head to the gym. I said we, it's just me by myself. I don't know who I'm talking about. Okay, bye! Gym. The outfit that I have on is actually launching. Like I showed you guys, the sports bra is like, you can't see, but it comes like way down. It's almost like a crop top, but it's like a sports bra, and I totally wore this like mesh thing over the top, and that's totally unlike me. I'm like, wear a t-shirt and then wear the mesh, but I felt good, I felt confident, and I'm like, you know what? If someone wants to look at me and judge me, that's their fault, not mine. At least I'm here trying to work on myself, so that's my little 2 cents. Rosa bra, these Rosa leggings, they have a few different colors in them, and guys, I cannot tell you how amazing they are. And I'm gonna tell you my size. I wear an extra large in the bra, and then I wear a double XL on the bottom. Now, I can fit in actually like extra large, sometimes even large, but because I like mine not quite as snug, I get them a little bit bigger. They're still tight and they still hold stuff in. They're just not as like, if you want it to really hold things in while you're working out, I feel like you should get your normal size. But me, I just prefer to be a little bit more comfortable while I work out, and who cares what I look like, you know? If I'm jiggling a little here and I'm jiggling a little there, at least I'm comfortable. So I do want to mention before I end this vlog that I did not package up the gumbo. So at the end here, I will show you the process on a little B-roll of how I package that up. Anyways, we will see you in the next one. Bye.